Huge storyline here, the injuries. What's the team's mentality like right now?
Well, going into a season, fall camp, we're going to have some injuries that we're going to battle, but, losing Jordan Johnson, that's a big blow for our team. He was a great player and a leader defensively, but, we're a Division I school and we just reload, and we're going to come back and fight back, and, he'll continue to be looked after, and we'll do our best to look after him, but, he wants us to get back on our feet, and to get ready to play.
If there's anything that you can say, it's good news that you guys were as deep at cornerback this year as you've ever been. Talk about some of the depth and some of the guys that you expect to step in and compete there.
I've been really impressed with Down Levitt. Came in as a freshman. I know he just had a little muscle strain, but it's a couple-week deal, and he'll be okay. But I fully expect him to come in and compete and battle and be a very big contributor for our defense this year. Rob is a JC transfer. I've been impressed with him as well. He's a big physical DB, and he makes it hard for our receivers, to get off press, and I've been impressed with him. So those are the two that stick out in my mind as a quarterback going against them daily.
Offensively speaking, how's the development coming? What areas are you guys strong in? What areas do you guys need work?
I think offensively we're playing really well right now. Our specialty guys, we're on the same page. Our timing, our chemistry is really good. I've been pleased with our blue zone performance the last couple of days. I had a drive yesterday that we got down to literally the inch-yard line, and we didn't end up scoring on that drive. Again, like we were tap off, and so it wasn't live. So, we get live and contact is probably a different story, but nonetheless, I expect us to score every time right there. And so our blue zone needs to get a little bit better, and we'll continue to work that. But as a whole, I've been really pleased and impressed with the guys.
Sorry, I was just going to ask you about that blue zone 1 inch. Is that an issue with the offensive line? Do they just need to dig deeper, get a little more push?
The defense gave us a different look than we were used to on that drive and in that set, and so maybe we need to get more familiar with that and be able to adjust better on the fly. So if we do see something different, then we can adjust to and make plays against it.
Eric Thornton is a guy that people have raved about in camp, and it looks like as of right now he's at least moved to the other side of the football. What have you seen out of Eric this camp so far?
Eric battles. It doesn't matter if it's individual or team or one-on-ones or whatever it is. The kid battles play in and play out, and it doesn't matter where you throw a football. He's going to sacrifice his body to catch it, and I think that's why, as a quarterback, I loved him so much. He moved over to quarter, and he's going to try that, but depending on how that goes, we may see him back at tight end as well. So he's a team player. He wants to do what's best for the team, and he's making a sacrifice going to play defense. And I'm pleased with his effort and his team, camaraderie, wanting to help the team.
Taysom, you only got one series in the scrimmage Saturday. Today you guys didn't go team. Are you playing football enough, you feel like?
Yeah.
Really playing football?
Yeah, we are. I think today was the only time that we've done anything like that. Tomorrow or this afternoon we'll go and we'll have some team periods and stuff like that. And as far as the scrimmage, I had a 16 play drive, and because it was so long, that's what took down the reps. But for the most part, I'll get 2 drives in team and things like that. And we also have a pass under pressure, run play action period where that is team and that's live. So we have enough, and we all know what it feels like to get hit and everything else. And I'm getting enough looks with the D-line, the O-line, everybody in front of me that I'll be ready to go.
What's your comfort level so far on the offensive line? So many players come in, and how are you feeling about 12ers up there protecting you?
I would say it's getting better every day. We still have a ways to go till we get to where we want to be, but I've been impressed with their work ethic. Coach 2J is a great coach, and he's going to squeeze those guys to get everything out of them that he can, and that's been our mentality, and we've done that so far, and we'll continue to squeeze, and we'll get them stepping the right way. We'll get them firing off the ball, and I'm happy with their improvements, but we have ways to go.
Have you noticed any changes with practice because of the injuries?
Yeah, for sure. Today was a really good example where we had a four-period practice of individual, so we can work on different fundamentals, work on some reads, and making sure that we know the offense in and out, and then we'll come back this afternoon and get the team reps and things like that.
Back to your offensive line, is that the biggest question mark on your offense right now?
I think so, just because that's the newest part of our offense. We have some guys, a lot of JC guys that just got here, and probably the least experienced is up front. So right now, but again, I'm happy with the way that they've improved and they've come along. But again, we're not satisfied, so we'll continue to get better. And that goes for all positions. We're not satisfied, so including myself.
What do you see emerging at tight end?
Taryn Hout has came and played really nice. Taryn's been taking a lot of snaps at the ones and continues to make plays. So I would say Taryn there. Kane started at playing H, one of our running backs, and he's started getting some more reps at tight end, and I'm happy with the way that he's playing. And then again, Brett Thompson, he's starting to get better every day, and I expect him to continue to get better. And we still haven't seen Brett the way he was playing in the spring, and again, I think that's due to the injuries that he was suffering through the spring and the summer workouts.
Isn't Hauk more wide receiver size? It sounds like you guys are playing wide receiver size guys at that tight end position.
Taryn has a frame to be a down tight end, but he's probably a little light, as you're saying. But Taryn's a big body, he's a big target, and we like him there. And as he continues to evolve, he could be a really, really good tight end for us, and he's playing really well right now. So we have the guys, if we need to bring a tight end and put him down on the line of scrimmage, we have guys like Kane that can do that. Taryn adds a different dynamic when we split him out right there, and that's been good for us.